Hi guys, this is gsno.com and I'm here with something special, our first 5G capable phone, the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G. It's basically a bigger Galaxy S10 Plus with an extra camera and 5G. In some countries it's been available ever since April. In Europe it's barely starting to come out right now, and it's a very interesting phone. In some parts of the world it's sold for a mere $700, and in some areas it's actually a killer for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus because it has a similar camera package. So it's an unboxing. Let's see what's inside the box of the Galaxy S10 5G. I'm going to start off with the envelope, the already typical lid placed envelope from Samsung. It includes this SIM key here, and I'm only saying SIM key because the 5G version of the S10 does not have a microSD. Of course, the usual manual and suggestions, instruction and quick start guide. And then we can see the actual device with a small flaps here, which is made of plastic. Here we go. And as you can see, we have a boatload of cameras, quite a few of them. There are 3 main cameras and an extra 4th one, which is the time of flight sensor, placed in this horizontal line. So let me unglue this. Satisfying sound. We have more plastic areas to remove on the device. Anyways, it's made of glass and metal. Obviously the back side reflects everything around it, and there are special hues for the 5G version, like they call it crown silver, majestic black and royal gold, which are not found on the regular S10. Okay, first thing I noticed here is the fact that the cutout for the dual selfie camera is bigger, better said wider, than the one of the Galaxy S10 Plus. Now inside the box you should obviously find the exact same package and accessories as the S10 and S10 Plus. We got a fast charger here, super fast charging, that's the promise you get here. And we have this small adapter used to hook up USB Type-C to USB-A. And then we move here. Okay, where we have multiple accessories. This is actually the USB-C to USB-A cable, and hidden within its coil is this small adapter from USB Type-C, USB-C already, and from USB-C to micro USB. Okay, now that that's covered, you can see here the 2 connectors, and guess what? They're USB-C to USB-C, so the charger actually has an USB-C. I misled you saying that it's USB-A. Putting back things to the side, we're off to the headphones. They're AKG tuned, it's written on them, and they should have the best technology available right now from Samsung and their partners, which they bought, like Harman and other things like that. Similar design to what we saw on the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus, and even the Note 10. Beautiful package. Okay, let's put some of these back in, forcefully a bit. Anyways, Galaxy S10 5G in the house. I look forward to playing with it. There's already a SIM card inside. It's from the carrier Orange. I don't know if you heard of it or not. And let's fire up the phone, see what the fuss is all about. This is not your typical unboxing which lists specs. I'm just going to mention which are the differences between the Galaxy S10 Plus and the Galaxy S10 5G. It's obviously bigger. The Galaxy S10 Plus weighs 175 grams. The Galaxy S10 5G weighs 198 grams, so it's already bigger. The thickness is about the same. The Galaxy S10 Plus is 7.8 millimeters in thickness. This one is 7.9 millimeters in thickness. Obviously, the frame is made of metal. So let's pick English, start the setup, while I keep mentioning differences. Okay, moving on to the screen. The Galaxy S10 Plus has a 6.4-inch Dynamic AMOLED screen. The Galaxy S10 5G, which is this one, is bigger at 6.7 inches, so it grows 0.3 inches in diagonal. The resolution stays exactly the same, 3040 over 1440 pixels. And it also has the bigger distance, the wider cutout for the dual selfie camera. Other than that, well, the Galaxy S10 Plus is actually better spec'd, and I'm talking here about the fact that it tops up at 1 terabyte storage and also 12 gigabyte RAM, while this one is able to top at 512 gigabytes of storage and 8 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, should be able to skip this maybe. Other than that, we have no microSD card slot here on this device, and also a bigger battery. The battery we're dealing with is a 4500 mAh unit, while the Galaxy S10 Plus has a 4100 mAh unit. The most obvious distinction is the fact that we get 5G on this one and merely 4G on the regular version. Well, better said, it's actually 4G plus. And then there's the camera setup. There are differences at the back and differences at the front. I'm going to start with the front because it's simpler. Here we have a combo of 10 megapixels and time of flight, while the Galaxy S10 Plus has a 10 megapixel and 8 megapixel combo. We are done just in time to cover the back camera. So the core experience is the same. We have a combo of 12 megapixel telephoto and 16 megapixel ultra wide, to which they added a time of flight camera as an extra. That's about it. I covered all the differences between them. Okay, and now here we have the device. Okay, continue, select it for you, the price you pay for using a carrier phone. Here we go. Okay, so we are on 4G right now. I go here into the connections area, mobile networks, and you can choose. You can go from 2G to 5G, and that's about it. Other than that, the processor is the same, is the Exynos 9820. We got IP68 certification, HDR10 Plus for the screen, and there's Bixby in action here. And well, that's about it. I look forward to testing the camera. It sat on top of the DxOMark top for a while there, so it must be something truly special. So I truly look forward to seeing if it's better maybe than the Galaxy Note 10 or not. In the meantime, this has been the unboxing of the 5G version of the Galaxy S10. People have been talking about it. From what I've heard, it has hundreds of thousands of adopters in South Korea, which makes it a special phone. It's kind of big and heavy, that's the vibe I'm getting. It's also a bit long for my hand, that's what I'm feeling. Not a big fan of the wide cutout for the dual selfie camera, and I look forward to seeing its speed. There's actually 5G available in my region, and I'm going to test it with a good old speed test. We'll be back with a full review very soon. We'll unbox the Galaxy S10 5G. We'll be back with more. Bye bye.